We're off to the tavern then. The Rock Mouse's burrow, was it? I can guide you there if you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. To battle or wait.
Much more afraid. Why not reject it? Let all that myth go to waste. Of course! The fight would have been lost without you, Arisen. At last, a chance to use this.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or can our souls multiply? Our battle will never become this great. This fruit has quite the temper. Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Don't worry. Spell will empower you. Elemental magic. I am grateful to you.
I shall lead the charge. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Not so bad, I think. Would seem our foe has lost their bit.
Recklessness has done them no favors. Who put this form their strength?
I shall lead the charge.
Come to think of it, is your pack not overburdened? Ugh, you carry so much. I worry for your Cyclops, Rosnare.
This boat is unlikely to catch a chill, however cold our ice attack may be. That's the spirit. can count on me to keep you safe. Seems our foe has recognized our victory.
I see no merit in hunting down such cravens.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
My magics are yours to wield. My magics are at your disposal. I am greatly.
That was a sight to behold. Christmas have done them no favours. They ought to deserve them. Otter, you! It's pincushion! Do not falter. We'll take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail. So it goes.
Strike with the power of lightning. oblige. Hold on. Stay right there.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies. Now there's a thought.
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt... Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all...
I feel no difference between waking and sleep.
Oh, there's something written here.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
This tavern is open to travel, aye, even pawns, so long as they've coined for their ale. You're in a tavern, sir. Only polite thing to do is order something. Well met, sir. How might I be...
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed. Good. We're here.
The people of Batthal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batthal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batthal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Battali along the way, they are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. I know the way. Follow me.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Well met, sir. How's the day? Treating you then. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bowmaster.
It is as you say.
Oh, well. Aren't you a fine specimen? Might I trouble you to show me your tongue? You're the very picture of health. I dare say a constitution such as yours could survive most any toxin. Have you ever crossed paths with an asp? If you have, I'm sure you'll agree that they are masterful poisoners. Not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty enough to coat their truly remarkable behaviour. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar's curiosity, no? Thus, my task for you. Might you be so kind as to return to me afflicted with asp venom? The opportunity to study the poison's effect on a living specimen would further my research.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table. When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Maybe I'll keep right here.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batthal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batthal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many.
Now this is a conundrum.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones. Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
One hopes these carts offer comforts commensurate to their costs.
Welcome and well met. If, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Do come again. Well met, sir.
Come to think of it,
Pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. There will be a reckoning for this. I shall not suffer others to mimic our masters.
Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
A customer, then. That changes things.
some of us get...
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but... Don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first. Many thanks.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
But be sure to buy aught. Just tell me what you need. and I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coin.
Have a look.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
Look around if you want, but be sure.
Bathal's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts, and regard her as family.
'Tis a far cry from Vermont. I cannot count the number of barbs I've heard uttered about the Queen Regent.
Come on, have a look. Come on, have a look.
Hoy, looking... No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Well, got any findings to... Chair?
pleasure doing business with.
I've got to focus.
Interested in my wares?
Boy, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair. Put your back into it!
I shan't let you get away.
That's enough.
Oi, oi, oi. I don't believe it. You took down every last one of them. Right. Well, suppose you're free to use this. We'll give you no more trouble. So how's about a truce, eh?
You there! Hold! Ha! The coward's scarpered. As for you, here, take this. 'Tis the man's purse. Consider it reimbursement for the trouble he caused.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
I must admit, you're quite formidable. You managed to topple the lot before I could even move to stop them. 'Tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again. I'm a sellsword. By the by, perhaps our next meeting will be on the battlefield. I'd not say no to the chance to prove my mettle against yours.
Sir Ragnall is no ordinary man. That much is certain.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
Tis safe to say you've peaked. As I've said, I'm a sellsword.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep being open. It's tough.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of...
think of my travels, 'tis a mighty warrior who springs to mind. A more doughty champion I've never seen.
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
Let them try and stop me. Come on, have a look.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
My knees have been acting up of late. Should I get up?
See, my feet always lead.
How vast the sea is.
Well, we shan't be diving in anytime soon. We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
I understand the inclination arisen.
Careful! Gore harpies are about.
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
It's a pleasure to serve you, Master.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt.
Now I've lost the thread of my thought.
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are...
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly... Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your... 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some sort. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid...
Like an age since I had visitors to entertain.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design? You may be pitted against the dragon, yet its fate is yours to share. The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force, though this does not mean that it is evil. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the dragon. It is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The Arisen is a transcendent being, always chosen by the dragon. Thus, when the dragon is made manifest, so too is an Arisen. And should that Arisen the cycle is doomed to continue till the dragon is felled. For that is what the will of this world has ordained. I am the husk of he who was once Arisen. My final battle against the dragon culminated in the loss of the will that should have seen me bring the creature low. Thus, as the Arisen is defined by the strength of their will, from that moment on I was Arisen no longer. Such is the world's will. I dare say it compels me e'en now to impart upon ye all the knowledge I possess. The Godswain. Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batthal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Ye need not seek the dragon. Make no mistake. The dragon will appear before ye. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Harv village, though I am not sure I believe it, after all. Now that ye have been marked as a so it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive powers did appear in that a mockery of one perhaps, but not the dragon true. The substance of which ye speak is formed of crystallized droplets of dragon blood. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon. They retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will be then go. But visit me again when ye have since times of eld. Dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap. Then I bid ye farewell. Contemptible.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?